you just started guitar, you just started taking the jump to start to learn music, to finally having something fun in your life, finally something to start you right. But you realize that no, guitar is not just for the instrument, it's for the accessories as well, and you start to figure, oh no, I have so many accessories. Step 1, okay, that's a pro tip for you. Step 1, get a good tuner. So what's a good tuner? There's so many tuners out there. This is the one. This is the Snark Super Tight tuner from Snark. Yeah, so what is it and how good it is? Well, let's find out. Hey guys, you guys are watching our channel right here at Chester and Unboxing. So today we'll be taking a look at the Snark Super Tight tuner that works not only for guitar actually, it works for other string instruments as well, like bass, electric guitar, and stuff like that. So this is basically a guitar tuner at its core, but it does have some extra features that you might like. So for example, this actually has a tap tempo function, which to be honest, I've actually never really used before. I mean, I buy a tuner to use a tuner, so that's just me. Anyway, the Snark actually has a couple of models. So they have the regular one, they have the super tight one, they have the other stuffs. But I actually prefer the super tight one because it's actually more accurate. So why is it good for beginners especially? Because when you're still developing, alright, your ears are not that sensitive to the pitch of your instrument yet. And you need a good tuner to help your ears gain the calibration of the exact pitch that you want. No, I'm not talking about being perfect pitch. I'm not perfect pitch. I only have relative pitch. The difference being perfect pitch, if let's say give me an E, you'll be like, oh, right? But relative pitch, we cannot immediately give a pitch. But if you give me E, I can roughly give you like G or what, relative to the original one. So this is very good because it does very well at what it's supposed to do. It's a tuner, right? So it tunes very well, much better than those cheap knockoffs. And best of all, this is actually comes at a very affordable price tag. So for beginners, you are not really looking for those world-class equipment, so it doesn't really make sense to buy a $50 tuner for a $100 guitar, right? So this is only very, very affordable. So inside the box comes with that's it. So this is a couple of manuals, tuner instructions, stuff like that. You can read it if you want to know more about it. Okay, so that's it for the box, and down to a small little case, Snark, a bit of promotional marketing, and that's it. This is the tuner itself. One good thing that I really like about this tuner is that it boasts 360-degree swivel ability. So let's say after you grip here, right, you can actually turn this all around, and you can also turn it like that. That's a good thing and also a bad thing. Good because you can actually, if let's say you prefer a underhand approach or a overhand approach, you can actually do that. So it's very flexible, but not very good because more moving points also means not so stable compared to something which has less moving points. And more importantly, as with my testing procedure, it actually loosens over time. And if you drop it, especially, I have a one that my students use, and sometimes they drop it accidentally, but after you drop it like 10-20 times, it tends to get loosened, so like the whole thing can like detach easily. So yeah, that's a bit sad. But then again, they have to do something, right, to accommodate their price point. So moving to the product itself, you have the grip here. Okay, it's a very, very, very solid grip. Okay, the power button is right here, so when you press, it's ready to load. Okay, and there are other functions. So for example, they have the tap metronome over here as mentioned. So you can actually, it's a visual metronome, so which means that it will not have sound. It's just a like blinking. Alright, so if you're not wrong, you tap this to go back to tuner mode. Yeah. Okay, and they have two buttons here. What are these two buttons for? Is all for your calibration settings. So in terms of calibration, right, it allows from 415 to 466 Hertz. So the default, if I'm not wrong, is 440 Hertz. Alright, so sometimes if you want a different calibration profile, you can actually calibrate this tuner to that specific one that you need. Okay, it comes with either a black one like this or a red color, a matte red or a matte black, yeah, either one for these super tight models. Okay, and the battery is actually battery operated, by the way, so it's over here. Okay, so you slide off this cover to reveal a CR2032 battery. You can just slide on just like that. Okay, let me demonstrate using a guitar so I can show you how it actually is. Alright. Okay, so we have a guitar here. Don't care about the brand, I know it's a Gibson. So we are here to talk about the tuner, right? So to reiterate, to press the button once. No need to hold, just press. Okay, clip it on. I prefer the overhead function. So just for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna try to adjust the head so that it is more available for you guys to see. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna tune the E now, the high E. Okay, you can see that it is a bit on the high side, so just lower a bit. Yeah, so as you can see, if the color is too much to the right, it is too sharp or too high. If it's on the left, which means that it is flat or it is too low. So for example, if let's say I do this, it becomes D sharp, right? But as we all know, the first string is supposed to be E. So it's D sharp, so we need to go higher a bit until it's showing E. Then you aim to hit the middle of the needle. See? Yeah. So it's a very straightforward. It's a very straightforward use application of the Snark Super Tight Tuner. Alright, so without further ado, actually that's the end of our unboxing and first look at the Snark Super Tight Guitar Tuner. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. I'm Chester, that's all for today. See you guys.